How would it be?
Maybe it would be a Japanese funeral. With like loads of flowers in the river and, with candles in them and everybody wearing white, not black. They're really beautiful.
Are there any people you do not want to have on your funeral?
Oh, well, what do I care?
Maybe...
I'm dead. But,
yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, not really, but not just to make it too big.
I see.
Family members and parents and a couple of friends.
Wake as a woman, which female name will you choose? You will be a woman.
Venus.
Venus?
Yeah.
Imagine this, you're not allowed to use a human voice for your next CD. It has to be an animal. What animal would you use?
That's a good question. Maybe a cow. Because some people said that I sound like a cow.
Okay.
That would make it close.
Okay. What is very typical for the behavior of a Finnish rock star?
Typical. Not very typical. Normally, Finnish people tend to be pretty shy, pretty quiet, and drink a lot, and not necessarily crack a lot of jokes. But we are really different without that. I don't know why, but we are, the funny blokes. We share jokes all the time, and some of my men don't drink at all, and, we're not quiet. So it's hard to say whether there would be one characteristic for Finnish problem.
I've read that Finland has the highest rate on suicides in Europe. Australia is higher?
Well, in Europe, yeah. I think in Europe it's Iceland.
Iceland?
Yeah.
But they live only 200,000 people and Björk.
Björk and Damon Albarn. Yeah, but because of course it's very solitary living in the mountains, so that's probably one of the reasons I felt that it's pretty doomy and gloomy there. But yeah, we're coming close.
But not an opportunity for you.
No, not yet. That's the reason why we keep on traveling in the world. We get away from the dark and oppressive winter,
I see. And the high prices about alcohol.
Oh, well, it's not too expensive. It's a bit more expensive than in here. But booze, hard liquor, is cheaper than in here.
I see.
So that's the reason why they drink a lot of vodka.
I see. And why do you drink stuff like this? This is really evil.
No, it's good for me. I've got a bit of fever. I've got flu. So I'm like getting really tired. I've been really sleeping last night. I was like getting the shivers, cold and warm and cold and warm.
But it tastes like the blood of gummy bears.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's the blood of gummy bears. When I was a child, I always was eating the gummy bears.
Gummy bear vampire.
Yeah, so you're a gummy bear vampire. Yeah, that's a nice headline.